Now then, guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming. I'm Luke. This is Season 6, Episode 5 of my York City Road to Glory on Football Manager 2018. It is 18. I almost said 19 then. I wish it was 19. Not long to go, though, till 19. Who's really excited about it? I tell you what, if you're excited about Football Manager 2019, why don't you subscribe and leave a like and tell me which team you want to manager next season in Football Manager 2019. Let's see if anyone answers that question. Anyway, we are back. I've not recorded for, feels like a long time. I think it was a week. I think generally it's been a week since I've recorded. We last kind of showed you where form was slowly starting to dip a little bit. We played Sheffield United. We managed to get a victory against them. But then Wimbledon beat us, which again wasn't great. We then followed up that with a lovely, lovely loss against, well, in the FA Cup first round, against a team that are in the, I don't even know what league they're in. Panorama National South. Yep, I played a rotated team, expected to win quite easily. We did not. Not ideal. So, yeah. We then played Doncaster in the league, well, not in the league, in the stupid Checkatrade Trophy, and we managed to win, and I didn't really want to win that, but we did. Edmondson getting a goal, Tony Gomez getting a goal. We then played Doncaster, and no, that's the Doncaster game. We then played Walsall, 0-0, boring game. Don't really want to talk about it. Then Lincoln, 3-2, was a good game. We managed to get, well, Tony Gomez managed to get a hat-trick extremely quick. Penalty in the 30th minute, 39th minute, and then I say extremely quick. I thought that 83 was a 33. And then in the 83rd minute, he managed to get his hat-trick, which was the winning goal, by the way, because they were 2-2 at that point. And then what did we do? We went and then lost against NK Doms. 2-0. We just had an absolutely appalling game. Nothing really happened. We then played Charlton and drew 1-1. Tony Gomez getting on the score sheet, which is nice. But again, look, we just weren't performing well. We're not playing like the team we were at the beginning of the season. We then played Sheffield United in the stupid Checkatrade Trophy. We lost on penalties. Again, I'm not that bothered. Ben Morris managed to get a goal. Yeah. So today, anyway, we've got a big game, or two big games. We've got one against Bolton. Not Bolton, Blackburn. Not even Blackburn, Birmingham. I can't even speak. Do you know what's putting me off? There's a guy mowing his lawn outside. Well, I said mowing his lawn. Mowing the lawn outside our house. Like, not actually our lawn, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. So if you can hear it through the mic, I really do apologise. Also, I've gone back and listened to quite a few of the videos recently, and I don't know how I've not picked it up in the editing, but my laptop makes a hell of a lot of noise at the minute. And I've realised the mic's picked it up and it sounds crap. So I do apologise. So hence why I'm trying this new position. I'm moving very far away from the laptop and using the monitor and all that sort of stuff. And hopefully you can't hear it. And I'm going to try and noise gate it out there if I can, if that's a thing. Noise gate, I'm sure it is. I did do music once as a BTEC and did all that sort of stuff. I can't remember nowadays. Anyway, we've got Birmingham. That's what I was trying to say. You were first. And then we've got Bolton. Birmingham are top of the league. They've got the likes of Dominic Sankey's out injured. Oh my God, Kevin Phillips. I don't know. That can't be the Kevin Phillips, can it? Because he's, yeah. Anyway, injuries have been a problem for us, and we'll have a quick look at the league table as well, shall we? We're in 4th place at the minute. We're not doing too bad. We're still pushing for, well, I say 35 points. We could, if we lose today, both of these games, we'll be out of the playoffs. So we're just trying at the minute, not thinking about 2nd place, because first place, Birmingham's just going straight back up. Just thinking maybe push for a playoff push, which would be good if we manage to get a playoff push. It'll be nice, because then we can try and get promoted straight away. And again, I don't have long. This is the 25th of September. I've got a feeling, don't sing Black Eyed Peas, I've got a feeling that I'm not going to get to the Premier League unless I play a hell of a lot of Football Manager this weekend. I say this weekend, it's middle of the week. Again, it's the 25th, it's a Tuesday. If I play a lot of Football Manager this week and do like double uploads and all that sort of stuff, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm still going to stick with it. I'm still learning YouTube. Why not just keep this save going until the beta comes out? So this save is going to keep going until the beta comes out. And then what I might do, when the beta's out, I'll start my new my new save, which you've probably seen if you've watched the video. If I remember, I'll put a link up for the video about my Football Manager 2019 plans. It should be that side, I think. Anyway, it's going to be Sunderland. And then I'll just kind of end the season there. And this save, I'll stop recording. Well, not stop recording. I'll play through to the end of the season. Whatever season I'm in, I'll play to the end of it and just see how it ends. And then Football Manager 2019, here we come. Anyway, enough talking and babbling on for 5 minutes now, Luke. Wow, you can talk. This is the team I believe I'm going to be playing. Taylor's going to come on instead of Levitt. It's been that long, I don't remember my team. So let's reintroduce ourselves to the team. We're going to have Luke Simpson's going to be in goal because he's a better goalie than George. Taylor, Paul and Rowe as my back three, which I still don't know if that's my strongest back three. It's probably not, because you look at some of the star ratings. I know you shouldn't go off star ratings, but Danny Rowe is massively struggling nowadays. He's not as good as he once was, but he's wanted. Hopefully he can get rid in January, bring in a decent centre back. We then got Tonks and Blake as our wing backs. Again, Tonks isn't a solid wing back. He's done well for us this season. Smith as a ball winning midfielder. Christian Davis as the deep line playmaker. Taylor, Gomez and McAllister up front. Have I brought in another player that you guys haven't seen? I think, was it Ethan, whatever his name is there? I think you've seen that guy. And he's not been that great, really. Let's have a look at him. He's 6.7. It's been alright. Plenty of potential, though. What is that guy doing? He's making one hell of a noise out there. Anyway, let's get into this match. We're 6 minutes in and I've not even got to the match yet. So, Birmingham, yeah, York City, blah, blah, blah. Right, I'm just going to get straight into the game, so we're back in a second. So here we are for the Birmingham game then. You know that, I've already said that. Here we are for the match against Birmingham. Players that we may notice. Again, Solanke's on the bench for them, so he can probably come on and score a load of other goals. I'm not going to click on any of the other players because they'll end up scoring against us. I'm going to passionately say we're the underdogs. They're not really bothered. Team morale, by the way, is alright, considering we've not been performing that great recently. But, again, we're overperforming in this league. We should be fighting for relegation, I reckon. Mid-table is what the board wanted us to do. But still, we just got promoted last season, so hopefully we need to do well. And they've almost scored within the first 12 seconds. We need to do well this season, just to build on next season. Because that's what you do in Football Manager, Luke. Shut up talking. Right, highlight, corner. Not a lot's going to happen from this corner. But saying that, I say not a lot. That we'll probably concede. We don't score from corners, but the opposition does. Also, as well, we've managed to pick up 3 yellow cards. It's not 20 minutes gone yet, so place your bets on us getting kind of a card at some point. I say a card. A red card, that's what I'm on about. What are we on anyway, tactic-wise? We're on counter. Believe it or not. That's just... Why are we on counter against Birmingham? I don't know. Probably wise, though. They've just scored. Let's go attacking. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. It's been a while since I've played. 1-0 down. We'll see the goal. Hopefully it records well. I've kind of upped the settings on my laptop as well to try and make the recording a little bit better. Whether it's going to work or not, I don't know. But that's the noise of the laptop. Shh, laptop. Shh. Right, another highlight. Going to Birmingham's way. We've now gone attacking, by the way, guys. I don't know if I actually said that within the last highlight. I feel like, though, we're going to get beat. Cross comes in. Simpson's there. Laptop's making a racket again. I need to try and, obviously, cut that out if I can. Big ball up. Looking for Gomez. He does actually find it. Now, we're going to get our first highlight, attacking highlight. Anyway, Tonks. Crossing. McAllister's in the middle there. McAllister heads it over. Tell you what, ever since he's come back from his injury, he's not been performing that great. He's... missed some absolute sitters. I think at the beginning of the season he would have scored that goal, but because he went out injured and they've just scored another goal. And I've just seen they're on 51 points already. They're going to run away with this league. And this just comes from, that's their goal kick. Let's see how this goes in anyway. Plays it behind him. Crosses in. Was it a header? You can't really see because the league table bounces off the inside of the post. The crossbar and bounces in. Right, McAllister's having a poor game. Everyone's having a poor game. Can't really change tactics though. Don't really have the players to do that. Half time. I'll think about something. I'm going to tell them I'm not happy, but then I'm going to change something. So bear with me 1 second while I make a change. Shot, guys. Here's my change. I am playing now a 4-3-1-2. See if that makes any difference. Just, I don't know if it is or not. May short the midfield a little bit. I've just brought in Rofon and I've taken off Paul because he's on a yellow card. Blake is going to come off at some point, probably Smith. Playing Smith as Mazzala. I'm going to see if that works. If not, Calero. I don't know which one out of them is the best. Still on attacking, still trying to retain possession, and probably shouldn't be doing that away from home against top of the league. We're running away with it. But we'll see how this formation works out. I may have to change things a little bit. Just short the midfield. I just think we're lacking in midfield. Only having the two midfielders, they're not the best, really. Right, here we go. That's just a pointless highlight. Why did he even commentate on it? It was the highlight from the kickoff. Ooh, highlight to ourselves. Right, Rofon picks the ball up, plays it to Smith, to Davis, to Tyler. Ball over the top to McAllister, who's looked like he was offside anyway, so regardless if he got to that ball or not, I think it would have been offside. But we're still, considering we're losing, we're still in 5th place in the playoffs. Not too bad. And again, it's against Birmingham, 51 points to 1 already. I think they're just going to win everything. Everything in this league. I do need to make another sub. I have got people on yellow cards that need to come off, hence like Blake. Let's make it now. They've got a corner. Have I got... Blake, you're going to have to stay on and don't get sent off. I don't have a left back to bring on the bench. Bring off on the bench. I really don't. So I'm going to bring on Davenport and then swap these two around. Davenport can go ball winning on defend, maybe. Oh, advanced playmaker, there we go. And then can you be an attacking midfielder? Let's just change the roles up a little bit. There we go. Don't know if that's going to make any difference. They've got a corner anyway. We're not going to see these changes straight away. Well, we're going to see the substitution. 5 shots. I'm talking absolutely like trash today, really. I haven't got a filter on my mouth at the minute. Right. Goal kick to them. Win this. Blake, don't concede a free kick, though. That'd be nice. Taylor's dropping... Oh, no. I was going to say dropping really far back. No, that's the other Taylor. Right. Rofon. To Christian Davis. To McAllister. Come on, McAllister. Do something good. To Taylor. Kyle Taylor, that is, and he can't find his pass off. See, I don't know who to take off now. Do I take off Kyle Taylor, who's having a bit of a poor game in attacking midfield, and bring on Levitt? Or do I take off McAllister, because he's having a poor game, and bring on the likes of Osama or Ben, is it Moses or whatever his name is? Good block, though, by number 33. Who's number 33? Davenport, well done. Ben Morris, that's his name. So, who to do, what to do. I'll tell you what. Levitt's going to come on. Because he's a better player. Let's see how he does in an attacking midfield role. One thing I would say, I think we've played better this second half. I really do. Tonks to Christian Davis, finds Levitt. Can't really do anything with it, loses out. Now on the attack. I say we've played better. We haven't conceded yet, but I've now just jinxed that. We're going to get a red card here for Blake that's going to jump in into a tackle. He's not. They're just going to play a ball forward. No one's going to challenge them. They hit the post. We got let off there massively. Made all 3 subs down, though. I can't really do anything else. Do you know what I can do? I'm trying to retain possession still. Screw that. We need to go out and win. Tactics. Route 1. Pump the ball into the box. I would say close down more, but again, I'm going to get a red card if I do that. 3 minutes of added time. We've looked a lot better this second half. Are they going to get a red card? I thought they were going to get a red card. They look like they're about to get a red card. Too late, though. Why couldn't he do that earlier on? But I think maybe this formation is probably working a little bit better. Maybe away from home. Could it be the away formation? I don't know. Are we going to get a goal? Gomez? No, of course he doesn't get a goal. That's just ridiculous. That's full time. 2-0. We've got Bolton next. Hopefully we can absolutely destroy Bolton. I'm not happy with the result. Why not? Let's get into this Bolton game anyway, guys. Right, that took about 15 bloody minutes to get to this game. Don't know why it took so long. I was probably dawdling watching a YouTube video at the same time while trying to get in between all this sort of stuff. But for you guys, it was like that, really, wasn't it? And you didn't even see me click a finger. You probably didn't even hear me click. Anyway, stop talking baloney, Luke, and get into this game. As you can see, I've changed the formation again. Not playing free at the back. I've gone for the kind of the 4-3-1-2 just to see how it goes. Going to give this a couple of games, I think. So yeah, Simpson's going to be in goal. Tonks is going to be on the right. Kind of Hale wants to be out on the right-hand side. And yes, I've been playing him on the left-hand side, but he's a lot better. He's our best right back, but he's injured, so I'm not going to be playing him. Taylor, Rowe, Blake as a wing back. No, fullback will do. With Smith. Then we've got Ethan. Is it Galebarth? Gilbarth? God knows. Anyway, Ethan as a deep line playmaker on defence. Christian Davis is an attacking playmaker on support. We then have Levitt is an attacking playmaker again, but on attack with advanced forwards as Morris and McAllister on. As a poacher, we've got Gomez who's injured and Hale. I'm going to take Gomez off the bench though, because I don't want to risk bringing him on. So I'm going to bring on Osmer instead. I think that's everything else. I've moved it on to control. We're retaining possession, playing out the defence. Let's see how we do. Bolton are 10th place. Hopefully we can get a nice win and get back onto winning ways, not ways, Luke. Anyway, let's get into this game. Here we are. Bolton playing the 4-4-2. Not a bad formation, is it? I don't know what I'm on about. Don't know any of these players are. I'm not going to look into them. I'm just going to get into it. I know George, by the way, I'm paying him a lot of money to be sitting on the bench. He's being paid like £1,000 a week. And he's getting a bit annoyed that I'm not playing him in goal, but he concedes a lot of goals. But then again, so does Simpson. So I'll probably play Simpson this match and play George and just see what happens. I just have to rotate them every game. But as things stand, obviously we're still in 5th place, 36 points. We definitely need a win today to keep ourselves in the hunt for the playoffs. We just don't want to start losing and then, yeah, dropping down the table and finishing just a boring mid-table, because that just is no fun coming into January. Right, Morris almost scores a screamer. We're looking better against Bolton. Yes, we are at home. We're controlling the game. Change the formation. Davis to Morris. There he is. Ben Morris gets himself on the score sheet, and we're looking a little bit better. Maybe playing the 3 at the back formation with not proper wing backs. That's probably cost us a little bit. I need to change this highlight because, well, you can't really see what happens when it comes to the league table being up there. But that does, if it ends how it ends, 3rd place, 38 points, 2 points behind Hartlepool, which again isn't too bad. Right, Simpson with the goal kick. I don't know where he's kicking it to, because a lot of our players were to the right-hand side, but we still managed to win it. Levitt then, what's he going to do with it? To Smith, to Levitt, to Davis, to Levitt, to Morris, to Smith. It's a nice play for us. Tonks going to get a crossing. Finds Davis and he shoots and it's wide. So far, so good. Right, we're just about to come up to half-time. Levitt has picked up a bit of a knock. And I think, considering how way things are going, considering how Taylor's been playing this season, Vedu's the past couple of games he's not performed that well. I'm just gonna make that change at half time. Things are going well. I know you're capable of better. La di la. There we go. Tactics. Let's bring on Kyle Taylor. We don't want to. Saying that, he's better as an attacking playmaker as well. Hopefully that'll do well. But this is just going to be the stupid highlight. It's going to be pointless. Why show it? Why show it? Come on. Unless you're going to show me up and score a goal now, which would be nice. Smith, Taylor. They're getting my hopes up. They're definitely getting my hopes up. There we go. Pointless highlight. Right, corner to ourselves. Comes in, and Christian Davis doesn't even beat his first man. But Ethan's on the ball. Smith, Morris for his 2nd goal of the game. I think he just spent too long on that ball. He should have just hit it first time. It would have seen it go in. Seen it happen. But, nah, took too long. He's having a good game. McAllister's, again, he's still not scoring. He's our top goal scorer with... Well, he was our top goal scorer. I don't know if he still is or not. He had about 11 goals or something like that. But if he keeps playing how he's playing, I feel like I'm going to take him off. I'm going to bring on Edmondson just because he's a good poacher, pretty much. I say good poacher. He shouldn't be in our team. The only reason why he's on the bench is because he's a homegrown player at the club, and I just haven't got any of them other players for some reason. Some of them, even though some of these players I've bought and have been with us at the start of the save and been there since below they've been 21, before their 21st birthday. They've been in for more than 3 years. But yet, they're not homegrown at the club. So hopefully next season that changes and a few of them do change like that. But they're in now, Bolton are. We've given them a chance, gifted them a goal. Not happy about that one. And it was kind of coming. You could see it coming anyway. Throw in here. He's out of position a little bit. Yeah, not great. Rowe's fault, really. Again, not good. I've just thought maybe bring the ball-winning midfielder into the centre. I just don't know why I do it, but I feel like that's probably a better position for him. Deep line playmaker on this side, just on support. No, yeah, support now. And look at that. Rowe is just performing crap. So I'm going to bring on Rowe for in defence. Just get him some game time. Ball playing defender. Why not? No, central defender. Don't know what I'm doing. Why bring on a midfielder in defence? Because he can play there. He's done it before for us, but probably not a game-winning sub, really, is it? Especially as well that I've taken off our top goal scorer for a young striker that's going to get an assist. I was just going to say not good enough to be in the side, but there he is. He gets an assist. Ben Morris scores the goal. He's doing well, to be honest with you, Ben Morris. He's capitalising on Tony Gomez's, I say, poor run of form he's been having. He's been scoring goals recently, but he's showing me why he should be in the team. Probably should play him more. Right, do I change anything? There's a highlight here. Do I change like structure? Do I go from attack control to more like counter? Or do I just leave it how it is? Probably leave it how it is. Rowthorne though picks the ball up nicely to Smith, to Morris, to Taylor, to Edmondson who shoots. That's not a bad effort from him, to be honest with you. But you can tell he's a poacher though. Right. Corner. Just defend this nicely. Defend this nicely. Simpson does pick it up. He does defend it nicely. Well done. Well done, team. We need this win. We need this win for ourselves. Let's boost morale. Get a good win. Ben Morris, don't get yourself sent off because that'll just be horrid. I may drop down to defend after this highlight because they're definitely coming at us now. Cross comes in. There we go. I'm going to go defending, everyone. Defensive it is. I don't do defensive very often. When I do, it probably doesn't work. But we'll see how it goes. Morris. Tonks. Davis. Just keep this ball. Kind of 5 minutes of normal time to go. There we go. Ben Morris manages to get himself a hat-trick for the game. That's pretty decent, to be honest with you. What a good hat-trick that is. I'm getting a... I don't know. I feel like I should be excited and screaming the house down for that hat-trick. I was trying to put it on, but yeah, good. Good hat-trick. Good goal. Should be the win. Another corner. This time they play it... Ooh, that was almost a absolute wonder goal from them. I don't like them corners when they actually play it out to this wide area here. And there's no one covering it. We do it quite a bit as well, and we just don't score. There's no one marking them. This is going to be the last highlight of the game. Them to have a horrible shot. There is literally not many seconds left. 10. There we go. Full time. 3-1. A loss and a win. Change of tactic maybe. Seems to have worked. 3-1 at home. Tactic worked at home. I'm very pleased. Very proud of performance. Well done. So a win and a loss at the beginning of this episode. I probably would have said yes. Birmingham definitely struggle against Birmingham. I think they're going to win this league hands down. They're going to win every game probably. Go up with the record amount. What, 54 points? They've only lost 3 games. Did they lose today? Yeah, they've lost 3 games all season. Drawn 3. 17 wins. 54 points out of 23 games. They're doing all right. But the big story is York City are still pushing for an automatic promotion spot after this episode. 23 games, 38 points, 1 point behind Hartlepool. We've got a goal difference of 11, so we're scoring plenty of goals. And we're building a bit of a gap on 7th place, 2 points from Wimbledon, so we're doing all right. So where am I going to do next? What am I going to do now? I don't know. We're in December. I'm either going to play through the whole of January. Where are we? 17th. I don't know. I may come back like at the beginning of January. I'm just going to see how it goes. I want to try and get through this season as fast as possible. I want to speed the save up just a little bit. This episode needs to come out today on the 25th, just because I haven't got anything else recorded. I haven't got anything planned updated yet. I need to do a couple more recordings tonight. But anyway, guys, if you've watched this, leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. Tell your friends, your family, everyone else about me. Why not? Do it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hopefully the laptop's been a bit quieter this episode. It may not have been. Hopefully the guy mowing the lawn was alright. But it was light when I started this episode. It's now gone dark and there's a beautiful sunset outside. Anyway, guys, I'm going to shut up. It's been, yeah, a long episode. See you in a bit, guys.